Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 35th Scale Figures in Review. Today what we're going to be looking at is one of my new favorite publications, Dioramag, and this is the Volume 3 edition that's come out from PLA Publications. Okay, this is a publication from Spain that has been involved in a lot of different vehicle publications, military modeling, okay, things like this, and they're very, very good. Okay, this is no exception. Okay, this is the third edition or the third volume that they have, and this is a bi-monthly magazine that comes out. And I don't really consider this a magazine. Okay, I consider this more like a book because of the quality that it has. Okay, there are some well-known modelers now here. The late Shep Payne has another one of his dioramas is in this magazine. I'll show you a picture of that, as well as a showcase of various modelers from around the world and some special articles that are in here. Okay, some from some very good modelers that we've known about for the last few years. Okay, and if you're interested in this, I can get mine from Sprue Brothers. This was given to me by Sven Frisch, who is the publisher, the editor of this magazine from Spain for the review purposes. Okay, but you can get it here in the States from Sprue Brothers, other places. But I will give you a direct website that you can go and subscribe to this great publication. Once again, it's a bi-monthly magazine that comes out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get that ball rolling and do a review over here of Dioramag Volume 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go through the book review of Dioramag Volume number 3. Okay, this is by PLA Publications from Spain, and Sven Frisch is the editor of this great periodical. Now, once again, I call it a periodical because it's not really a magazine, even though it kind of is, but the quality is that of a small book, okay? So if you get your hands on this bi-monthly periodical, it's going to be great for you, okay? And Dioramag Volume 3, okay, is going to be dealing with, one of the main articles is about water and water effects, okay? Now, as with all the Dioramags, okay, you're going to get a great look at a diorama to start, and this is by Robert Diop, okay, and then you also get a letter from the editor, Sven Frisch, talking about the upcoming articles that might be in this periodical or what's coming up for volume number 4, okay? And once again, I have all three, and I've done a review before, but this is a great publication. The quality of the publication itself is second to none. Okay, the quality of the pictures are outstanding, the quality of the paper is outstanding, the articles are very informative. Okay, so this is a win-win no matter how you look at it, okay? All right, so as we go through, and I'll go through this very quickly, you get a good table of contents explaining what's coming up in your article or your periodical, and then right away, okay, you're dealing with a T90A in Syria diorama by Chu Hung Ming. Okay, very, very nice article. Once again, the pictures are really superior when it's coming to this. Okay, as we kind of thumb through it, the first thing you're going to see is the new things coming out on the market. Okay, from around the world. Okay, this one will talk about ETA diorama accessories. ETA diorama accessories has a lot of transfers from pictures, the flags, to wartime posters, carpet, you name it. Okay, there's a lot of other nice ones here. And then the first classic diorama you're going to see is Shep Payne's Merkaba dio he built way back when. Okay, the late Shep Payne's dioramas have always survived the test of time like any real good diorama will. Okay, next up is the first good article that you have, and it's talk about creating a weathered wall. Okay, and it's a good step-by-step. He's using the balsa foam in this article as well as other materials. He shows you how to sketch it out, shows you how to produce the weathered wood, okay? And then comes a really nice article, okay, by Robert Diop's two dioramas, one in 9th scale and one in 1/24th scale. A lot of scratch buildings gone into this. Robert Diop is a very, very well-known worldwide diorama builder. Some of his stuff is just exquisite. A lot of scratch building. He explains the putting together of what you have there, the painting that goes involved, the making of the base. He discusses how he sculpts his figures to fit the theme of the diorama. Okay, and as you thumb through it here, it shows the completion and the workings of the dio itself. Once again, outstanding work by Robert. Okay, and here are just more superior photos. Okay, here's a diorama builder showcase. Okay, and I can't even begin to talk about or explain the pronunciation of some of these builders. They're exquisite, but they're from all over the world. Okay, this gentleman does a lot of futuristic ones. Here's a Dio that he built dealing with a crashed spacecraft. Okay, then he built some super small scale ones. I believe it's 1/187th scale is what he's looking at here. Okay, and shows his basically his range of Dio building. Okay, this is a great article in here. It's called Recaptured and Salvaged. This is dealing with a diorama built, obviously, to depict the African front during World War II. And this is a great step-by-step from building of the vehicles, okay, the breaking down, the painting of the vehicles, the weathering of the vehicles, okay, the use of the materials that he uses to get the painting done. Okay, very informative, very good text in these too. Okay, goes through the figure painting, and then great images of the completed diorama. Okay, he does a great job with it. Once again, this book, okay, does a great job of showing you what is or what is capable if you can have the materials and have a little bit of patience, what you can build. Okay, and then here's another showcase. This deals with a 1/144th scale A4E Skyhawk aircraft on an aircraft carrier deck. Okay, and this is a super small scale, and a lot of this is scratch built. How he put this together. Okay, amazing work for this size of scale. Okay, I can hardly see it. Okay, here's one about the Japanese masters. This is a superior work done showing the aftermath of the battles in Berlin. You know, the mood that he sets in his dials is great. Here's another one in 35th scale dealing with a trumpeter kit, the E100, okay, with some figures involved in it. And then this is a great 1/16th scale factory damage, factory destroyed, factory rusted out, you name it. He's done a great job of putting this one together. Okay, can't say enough about the pictures of what it shows, how he did this. Okay, and then you move on to this next showcase, which talks about dioramas made from box art. Okay, the top one is the Tamiya M4A3E8, and this is the Korean version. And then the other one down below deals with Megavemo's King Tiger. Okay, and this Japanese builder did a great job with this. Okay, and then comes to the main point of this article, or this periodical, is water effects. Okay, and what you use. Okay, how you can have homemade materials sitting around that you can add to this. Okay, how you use the vehicles, how you can factor in the base. Okay, this part up here shows what you do with the plastic bottles to create more water effects. Okay, there is Woodland Scenics, water waves. Okay, all kinds of great ideas. And he uses Tamiya's Type 16 combat vehicle, okay, to showcase what this does. And I believe in this he's using 3 different versions, okay, showing how the water effects work. It shows the base that he created, okay, how he created the base, how it fits in with the vehicle, okay, all those things. Just a great step-by-step, and not just step-by-step, but very informative. Okay, all right. Here's another showcase for a different diorama builder. This gentleman kind of basically deals with World War II Germans as a subject. Okay, superior work, and then it shows his variety. He has a little bit of German, and then this is a really nice vignette. Okay, talking about nerves of an army. Okay, when it's dealing with soldiers, okay, of World War I. Okay, here's another few pictures of what this diorama builder can have. Okay. And then this section in the periodical shows basically water at rest. Okay, these are 1/350th scale ships. These are also 1/700 scale. Okay, and they're done very, very well. Okay, once again, the text is superior. The pictures are outstanding. Okay, I can't say enough about how nice these pictures are, showing you exactly what the diorama builders have done. Okay, just classics every picture that you look at. Okay, this is one article is a really nice one. Okay, this is called The Last Eagle, and I actually have this book that showcases this diorama. Okay, and it shows how you can put 35th scale figures in with 32nd scale aircraft. Okay, a lot of scratch building involved in here. A lot of mixing and matching, okay, showing you how he creates these things, what he does with the aircraft to make it work right, the scratch build items he's had to have to make it work for him. Okay, here he goes with the painting of the aircraft to fit in. Okay, it shows the figures that he used with some of the Alpine along that range. Okay, just really, really nice stuff. Okay, and here's some pictures of the completed aircraft diorama. All right, and then lastly, this is a Diorama classic by Mr. Rhodes Williams. Okay, Rhodes built this several years ago, but once again, as I told you before, dioramas will survive the test of time. Okay, Rhodes, I believe, is a contributing editor. Okay, here to Dioramag. Okay, this back in the day, this was an amazing build because all this is put in resin. Okay, so we had to construct the undersea terrain and then slowly build up the resin. Okay, as gave the appearance of being underwater. Okay, and then of course here's the ship up above. All right, I remember seeing that years ago. Just is a great diorama for its time, and even today still is a great diorama to look at. Okay, well, that kind of does it for this this review of Dioramag Egg Volume number 3. I'm greatly looking forward to Volume number 4 coming up here pretty soon. And like I said before, this is worth every penny that you'll spend on it. And as I've said before, these are basically books, not really magazines, because of the quality that you have in this. Okay. Well, I'd like to thank Sven Frisch for sending me this review periodical. Okay, it's great. I've gotten a couple of them from Sprue Brothers here in the United States, but any great model distributor should be able to carry these for you. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed, or if you have something you think I can improve on. Okay, but that's it for this page-to-page review. So until next time, from 1/35 scale figures in review, we'll see you later.